I know I'm late, a million rolls late, but I have reached 5 million rolls. So today, what we're gonna be doing is, actually, I'm gonna compile a Souls RNG movie for myself. We're gonna go through when I first began, not even the first video I made, we're gonna go all the way back to literally the first time I've ever played Souls and have reached to this point. And this is going to be a documentary of my progress in Souls RNG so far, and showing the best moments in most videos that I've done in Souls RNG. So, without further ado, let's get on with my Souls RNG movie. I don't have footage, but it all first began sometime in March, where Souls RNG was in the Era 5 update, where I first started playing Souls RNG. And then I played a little bit more of it, and played an hour for it, and earned some badges, which signifies that I did at least reach 10,000 rolls before I decided to take a break from Souls immediately. Also, interestingly enough, Era 5 was actually around a year ago, so technically I could also say that this is my 1 year anniversary of playing Souls RNG. Even though I never played Era 6, because I don't have any of the 2024 April Fool's auras, because I did not play Era 6. I played Era 5 for an hour, then I stopped playing it. But then, later on, I came back to Souls RNG and played when the Era 7 update came out, and I actually have some footage for Era 7. Then, on May 22nd, this is the earliest footage I have of me playing Souls RNG, where on May 22nd, I rolled an undefined without null, with it being my first 1 million plus aura I've rolled in Souls RNG at 36.8k rolls. Then, in May 26th, I rolled a Solar Solstice from Day, which makes this aura my most rarest aura at the time, beating Undefined by 4 million in rarity. Then, in June 4th, I rolled a Gravitational, and this was technically my rarest aura that I rolled raw, even though Solar Solstice had a displayed rarity of 1 in 5 million, but I rolled it from the day, which caused it to be 1 in 500k. However, Gravitational is one of those auras that I really don't like, because, I mean, look at the quality compared to the other auras within its range. Then, in June 7th, when I was setting up a macro to track my AFK progress, I rolled Arcane, which is the easiest 1 in 1 million aura you could get. But yeah, this was when I began getting 1 million plus auras more often. Then, on June 21st, I rolled Magnetic Reverse Polarity, a day after I completed my junior year of high school. However, this aura at the time was considered to be the worst aura to have, just because of how laggy it would cause your device if you zoomed in on the aura, and thank God I got a rework. Then, on June 23rd, I rolled Lunar Full Moon from Night, which was tied to being the rarest displayed aura I own with Solar Solstice. However, I rolled Lunar Full Moon from Nighttime, which was 1 in 500k from Night. July 1st, it was the Era 8 update, and my first 1 million plus aura was Virtual, which was, at the time, now my rarest raw aura I've rolled in rarity, and this is the reworked version of Virtual, and this is infinitely better than what Virtual used to look like pre-Era 8, and this was my favorite aura back then before I started rolling more rarer ones. I took a break from Souls RNG for a month and returned in August 11th, where I got this image of a full line of people wearing lunar full moons, me included right here. And it was a pretty cool image at the time, and usually nobody does this in Souls RNG nowadays, and it's sad. But back then, in Era 8, Era 7, so many people used to just post private servers to do fun things like these. But you don't usually see that nowadays. Then, on August 12th, I rolled another 1 million plus aura, which was Unbound, a mutation of Bounded. How mutation systems work, where you needed to roll the aura, and then there'd be another chance to become mutated. In this case, if you rolled bounded, then there was a 1 in 10 chance for it to turn into unbound. And I rolled that 1 in 10 chance for it to turn into unbound, and, you know, this is what I got. Then, on August 14th, something I enjoyed, something big happened to me on August 14th in Sol's RNG. I've earned the 10 million plus badge and rolled my 10 million plus aura for the first time, and it was Stormal Hurricane. I rolled it while AFKing through Windy, so technically it was a 1 in 4,500,000 rarity because I rolled this through Windy, because I remember, but this was my most rarest aura at the time with a displayed rarity of 1 in 13,500,000. And this was my most rarest aura that I rolled raw at 1 in 4,500,000. Then later that same day, I rolled a Poseidon, not in Rainy, I just rolled a Poseidon, which is 1 in 4 million. Then, in September 22nd, which was the Era 9 update, I captured the people who were in the top 10 most rolled leaderboard at the time in my private server, wearing the biggest ores known to mankind. And there were literally 10 people, like literally the top 10 from the most rolled were in my server for some reason at the time. Then, on September 25th, I rolled a raw exotic apex, which was so random. I don't have the image for it, but I really loved the old cutscene. And this was my most rarest aura at the time, because I rolled an exotic, and it was a 1 in 100 mutation to turn into an exotic apex. So, this was literally my most rarest aura at the time. Back when there was a mutation system, exotic apex was actually pretty rare compared to other 10 mil plus auras. Like, Sailor, Flying Dutchman, and Exotic Apex were kinda like neck on neck for being rare, since Exotic Apex was a difficult mutation to acquire, and you could not get this from using Heavenly Potions because of how the mutation system worked. I was quite lucky to get an Exotic Apex before Eon 1. Then, another huge change happened in my life on October 20th of 2024. That's when I made my first ever Sol's RNG video, and then I began making more Sol's RNG videos that you see now today. And thus, we've caught up to the era where I began trying to get the content creator role by making Sol's RNG videos. And here are some of the best moments from these videos in my movie. Oh, a Celestial, huh? That's unexpected. Oh. Hello everybody. Today, this is actually gonna be my first ever Sol's RNG video. And what I'll be doing is, I'll be going AFK overnight in Sol's RNG. I've already done this, like, before, obviously. I have the roles for it. And right now, my account is kind of cooked. I'm at 2 million rolls, and my best is Iridescent Memory, 2 of them. And that's not good right now, so I want to try and get really good auras and see what I can get with overnight AFK. So what I'll plan on doing is leaving the macro overnight for 8 hours with some buffs included, such as huge fortune potion ones, lucky potions, and speed potions. And then we'll see what I get with the macro the following day. And it'll be pretty interesting recording this because I recently just got the Ragnarocker as well. So that'll be nice. Also, I guess sorry that my keyboard is so clicky, because recently my smoke alarm detector no longer beeps. Hooray! So yeah, now I can actually use my voice. But and I also, you guys can probably hear me better because in the times I did use my voice while the smoke detector was beeping, my voice was really low, and I figured out a way to fix that. And it was just increasing the amount of decibels. I didn't increase it by too much, I just increased it by 5. But I should be heard better and more clearly. Oh, and one more thing, I forgot. It'll also be really nice. I'll have the 1 hour Obby Blessing buff. So, and hopefully an Oblivion pot as well from Jester, and maybe Heavenly Pots too, if I'm lucky enough to have those in there. Because I'm planning on doing a future video where I use all 28 or more of my Heavenly Pots and all my Oblivion Pots in a glitch biome once Eon 1 happens. And I'll be really excited to get that because my dream aura, I mean, the goal is really big, but my dream aura is oppression. So hopefully I can get an oppression. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So now let the macro actually commence. So I'm recording this a little bit late, but as you can see, the only new aura I got was Origin, which is, I mean, it's a nice aura. I like it, but I guess I was expecting to get a little bit of a rarer aura, but Origin is nice because I never got Origin before. Kind of messed up on making the macro buy lucky pennies when I'm probably not supposed to, which I probably missed out on a ton of more lucky pots and stuff like that, and other craftable items to sell to the Jester to get, you know, potentially other stuff. But I was disappointed that I didn't get anything like a 10 mil plus aura with the luck I had, but it's fine. Origin is nice, but yeah. Expect me to make this maybe a weekly series, and I'll maybe try to do other Souls RNG video ideas, but not in like Era 9, maybe in Eon 1, because Eon 1, that's when I blast the Heavenly Pots and hopefully get cool auras, but yeah. Expect more Souls RNG videos in the future, and expect a video around Wednesday or Thursday, of doing another overnight macro session. And I already got some more basic blessing obby buffs stacked up from the past daily quests, and from me running into the obby and leaving. So I'm already preparing for the next overnight AFK session. But yeah, I guess that's all I have left to say. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. So before this video starts, I was informed that someone that watched my video last week changed their name to have Luck is Real under my name. And if you don't know what that is, there's like these, I guess, popular Souls RNG YouTubers who believe their luck is real by typing their YouTuber name, or like X luck is real and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if that's true or false. Okay, so it is real. I'm assuming it's this person. I don't know though. I see 8 accounts. This one says it's playing Souls RNG. Well, I don't know what these other 7 accounts are. The year probably made before Souls RNG was created, or I don't know if there's any other person named Error who plays Souls RNG and does YouTube videos about that. I don't even know if this is the same account as the guy who said he changed his name to, because he also told me that he got a glitch biome and celestial. And if that is the case, then that's kind of hilarious timing. Oh my god. I'm trying to explain. How? Okay, Exotic, get out of the way. I'm trying to explain something. What? No, let me explain something! Oh my god. Is this Sailor? Dude, how? I'm trying to explain something. Guys, I swear. I'm flattered that I might end up actually going on the X Luck is Real trend. I just got a Sailor. I was trying to say that just like 2 nights ago, I got Matrix too. There's no way this is happening to me. I got Matrix like 2 nights ago. Oh my god, this is lagging my game. I literally got Matrix 2 nights ago. Hi, my name's Error. And supposedly I'm getting really lucky, even though I'm still cooked at the same time, because as you just seen in the intro, I got an Exotic, and then right after Exotic, literally the next roll, I get a Sailor. And after that, last night, or 2 nights ago, I get a Matrix and a Celestial Divine. I will get my 8th Fortune Potion 1, or Huge Fortune Potion 1, which means that this is episode 2 of going AFK for 8 hours. That's right. And as you can see, I also have 48 Fortune Potion 3s, which equates to 8 hours of Fortune Potion 3 luck. But that's going to be for a different video, as I plan on doing 8 hours of AFKing with Fortune Potion 3s, which was a pain to get, by the way. And I'm also stocking up on some Oblivion Potions, which is nice, and other buffs as well. I hope that we actually cook in Eon 1. Maybe we cook this night, considering I just got Sailor in the intro. Like, I don't know what's up with my luck. Guess let's let the AFK commence. Like, jeez.
to stay quiet because it is 6:30 in the morning. Some people are sleeping because I just woke up for school. But the 8 hours is up, the macro is over, and I guess it's time to see the moment of truth. What I got. What? Wait, what? No way. No, wait. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Where did these come from? It's, what? Wait, what? Wait, oh my goodness, no way. There's no way. Oh my god. No way. I just got this. This is absolutely, oh my, this is from raw luck. Oh my god, I'm finally no longer cooked. This is from raw luck. I have to come back after school and then, you know, recoup, but yeah. Alright, just got back from school. Just got back from getting a haircut. Hold on, let me silence this really quick. But yeah, archangel. So yeah, we got an archangel and a chromatic genesis, which is really impressive without heavenly pot, without HP2s, because this is in the same night that I got archangel as my first ever global aura. And then Chromatic Genesis is my second ever global aura. And, you know what's hilarious is that Chromatic was my first ever Chromatic, or it was supposed to be, but because it's Genesis, that means my first Chromatic mutated into a Genesis. It won the 1 in 5 chance despite being my first Chromatic, which caused it to be my second global aura now. And that's something, because what's interesting is that my macro didn't even catch that I found as Archangel. Oh, ignore this. So as you can see in the stat tracker, I pulled an Archangel at this time, and then 5 hours later, I pulled Chromatic Genesis. Yet for some reason, when I look over here in my macro, it didn't detect me rolling an Archangel. And as you can see by the name, this is true, because I play Battle Cats. This name is very true, except for the times where I'm not allowed to use Lumina. It didn't even get Chromatic Genesis either. Like, why did it skip over that? That's, like, I can't believe I got that. Both of them. That's, amazing. But, yeah. I also noticed that the animation for Glock causes me to, like, miss some items at the top of the hill. I'll change it to Forbidden. I forgot to put on an ore that just has no animation at all, but yeah. Anyways, pretty, interesting, week, or I guess night, if I do say so myself. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, and so yeah, goodbye. Alright, and we are back at it again. We were at another episode of Going AFK. Sorry that I've been slacking recently, because, like, I think this video should have been, like, posted on, like, Thursday or something. But I was starting to get a little discouraged, because, Eon 1 hasn't released yet, and it's like, what is it? Era 9 released in September 24th, which is a month and a week ago, which is crazy, and, like, we're all waiting for Eon 1, and it's like, why do you just keep delaying it so much? But at the same time, it's kind of good that they're delaying it, so that way there's, like, literally nothing wrong with the update at all. This could possibly be the last, like, AFK video that I do for Era 9. I don't think I'll ever beat the auras that I got in Episode 2, because Episode 2, we got 2 global auras from Raw Luck with a Fortune Potion 1 buffs and Lucky Potion buffs, which is crazy, because I wasn't expecting that.
along with the occasional disaster buff and the obby luck buff. But yeah, that was crazy. And as usual, I've been getting Oblivion potions. I've been getting Heavenly potions as well. Same old, same old. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, so let the AFK commence. I am back. Just woke up. Think I did it for maybe more than 8 hours, because this was on a weekend. Oh, hey, look, corruption. But I think this was more than 8 hours, because I did this on a Friday, transitioning into a Saturday. So I don't know how that went, but yeah, let's see, did I get anything new? No. I didn't even get any Celestials. Wow. Bummer. Did my macro catch anything? So, it looks like Celestial Divine was the best thing I've gotten, which was my only Celestial that I got, because it turned into a Divine. But yeah, I wasn't expecting anything crazy after last week's video. So yeah. And also, yeah, this actually is true. I literally got like a crazy seed from Epic Fest and Battle Cats last week. Right now it's Uberfest. I literally just got another Uberfest Uber as well, which is crazy. Yeah, this one was pretty boring, but I'd say it was better than week 1, but definitely not better than week 2. Not a single Celestial I've gotten in 8 hours, 8+ hours. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. Pretty boring, but it was better than week 1, but that's to be expected after that crazy week 2 video, or after that crazy part 2 video. We get boring right afterwards, but yeah, I'm hoping Eon 1 releases after this, so that way we could do an AFK in Eon 1 and do more videos. But yeah, that's all I have to say, so goodbye. Last night, before this update, and look at what I got. I don't know why there's 2, because one of these is supposed to be... Wait, what happened to my chromatic genesis? Oh, it's right here. Wait, how do I have 2 stars? Wait. Why do I have 2? I only have 1. I mean, I could... But anyways, yeah, I got a Star Scourge Radiant, literally without a Heavenly Potion. I was just AFKing. I can show you the clip right here. But anyways, yeah, so that's another global aura that I have without a Heavenly Potion. So, is there a VIP plus? Because I heard that there's VIP. Okay, I was literally just about to get ready for an AFK session, and then I went downstairs to talk to my mom really quick for something, and then I come back upstairs to see I got like an Atlas breakthrough. And I'm like, wow, like, why? Like, 24.09 luck, no Heavenly Potions. I rolled this raw, and I'm like, what is going on? Eon 1 luck is, like, crazy, because I also got Aviator with no Heavenly Potion, and Sirius with no Heavenly Potion either, and I also got another Sailor with no Heavenly Potion either, and it's like, what is happening? So now this is my 5th global aura, and also my 5th with no Heavenly Potions used. Okay, so I know I said that the next video was supposed to be, you know, me in the glitch biome and all that. Yeah, the devs, like, took forever to tell us that about the rollback situation. And, you know, they did tell us that the rollback isn't happening. So now, it's safe to use my 75 Heavenly Potion 2s. But they also mentioned that you can, or they might end up adding the ability to repurchase the RAA event passes for the 2nd time. Which is pretty interesting.
because then I would be able to have 105 Heavenly Potion 2s, like 7 Oblivion Potions. I'm still trying to find a Jester to get more Oblivion Potions, but now it's safe to actually craft these Heavenly Potions. It's gonna be the first video where we AFK. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, other than, let's see what I get, and let's start this AFK session.
We're back. Exotic Apex and another Star Scourge, huh? Interesting. Oh my goodness, so many Celestials, jeez. Just woke up. Looks like the rarest thing I got was an Exotic Apex. I don't know what else to say other than I guess I got Exotic Apex as the rarest thing. I mean, I'm looking in the Discord right now. The macro, is like mistaking it for Overture history. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say other than I hope you enjoyed the video. And I guess I'll see you all later, so see ya. You know, with all of this fuzz about finding a glitch biome, it's getting me kind of raged, in my opinion, because I can't find a glitch biome, and with the recent controversy with these Crosswoods games coming back, it caused glitch biome finding or glitch biome hunting to be even harder, because there's, you know, a safer way. In the main Sol RNG Discord server, there's a safer way to send glitch biome or to send private server links, but it's also more I guess harder to send them because it takes more time, but it is a safer way, which thus, you know, lowers the amount of private server links being sent. But then again, it's really difficult still to find a glitch biome, and I still haven't found one. I've been hunting for 2 or 3 weeks by now. So I'm gonna do a little test, meaning I'm going to AFK for however long I decide to AFK with 0 luck, since I just have Heavenly Potion 2 backed up. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, so enjoy, I guess.
Alright, and I just got back from school after I did an AFK session, and looks like I got an undefined, but I checked my macro logger, and okay. Okay, so I checked my macro, and this was from null. This undefined was from null, and the best thing I got was a jade, which is pretty interesting. I wasn't expecting to get a jade. Like, I was expecting to get, like, not a lot of 1 in 1000s. Like, I also got a pretty hefty amount of rolls with that too. Like, I got 40, I think from the last time, it said like 3.04. I got 40,000 rolls with 0 roll speed, which is like also interesting. So AFKing with 0 luck is not recommended because there's literally no point in doing that. Not like as if you made the mistake of me already putting on my HP2s. But, yeah, because just like it's Amari, I'm also trying to search for a glitch biome. I'm in the same boat as you, dude. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. That's all I got to say. Hopefully the next video is me finding a glitch biome. But if not, then expect another cut scream compilation of people pulling stuff in the Halloween biomes. And that's all I have to say, so goodbye. That's right. After 3 months, I finally found a glitch biome. And it is so excruciatingly painful to snipe these glitch biomes, and AFKing by myself in my server wasn't any good. Like, holy moly, why was it so difficult to find a glitch biome? Like, jeez. And I got so many Halloween auras, like, look at how much pumpkins I have. Like, I could, like, exchange, like, stuff. Like, I could, like, that's, like, I'm finally glad that I found a glitch biome, but the issue is that I didn't get oppression from it, and that's like sad. Like, I did not get an oppression from it, but I can literally just buy every good buff in the store now. Like, that's like so like annoying. But like, I had 100-something heavenly potions and 9 oblivions. No oppression. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, I did get glitch. I really like glitch. I wanted oppression, but I did get sovereign, which I'm fine with. And I'll just show you the clips. The first clip is like, you know, a fail clip basically, because I horribly, you know, did something wrong. Yeah, I guess enjoy the clips. This guy wasn't lying. No. No, I have my cutscenes. Get off. I have my cutscenes on. Get off. Yo. Why are my cutscenes on, bro? I forgot to turn off my cutscenes. Dude, it's Okay.
Sovereign, yo! Oh my god, I finally found it. Finally, bro. It took so long. And I got kicked. Oh my god. I finally found a glitch, but no oppression. That's so lame. Bro, that's so lame, but I can finally go back to AFKing. Sol's content might be back. Oh my god, I got lucky. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I need to see what I have, bro. Cause holy moly. I gotta get a card on my I gotta lock at least one. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, I'm so glad that happened. I can steal all these. Gotta make sure I accidentally almost steal the guy. I still could find some wood time. Need to make sure I have stuff. And get rid of this. Get rid of this. Alright. I got glitch and I got fall, bro. Oh my god, bro. Glitch is so good. It must have sounded insane when I popped, when everything was popped. Like, it must have sounded outrageous when I'm editing this. I was literally just about to create a cut screen compilation, and then that happened. It must have sounded so crazy. But still, 122 HP2s and 9 Oblivions, but no... Oh, there's somebody there. Mario. That's crazy though. I can have that's crazy though. 122 HP2s and 9 Oblivions. No oppression. Anyway, now I can probably go back to making Souls content now that I actually did correctly find the glitch biome. So I can edit this video first, and then later on you'll see me make a cut screen compilation. Probably with that Sovereign clip in there. But yeah. Woo!
we're gonna be using 66 Fortune Potion 3s, which equates to 11 hours. So we're gonna use 11 hours of Fortune Potion 3 luck and see what we get while AFKing. And hope that we also have, you know, I guess glitch luck, because, you know, I love the fact that I got glitch. So, yeah, I think that's it. So I can start going AFK and stuff. So, yeah, see ya.
Oh, there's a new aura, Abominable, and Atlas Yuletide. I'm gonna now spin on the rare ones. I just got Abominable. What is this? So Wonderland. Oh, so I can just get these auras for free, basically, instead of rolling. So Wonderland is worth 1 in 12 million, and Abominable is worth 1 in 120 million. And I already got it right here. Let's turn the graphics up and see. Oh. For 120 million, that's not that cool. It's like, you got, what other auras are about here? Chromatic Genesis. I mean, it's broken still, but normally Chromatic Genesis would be better. Star Scourge Radiant. Star Scourge Radiant, I mean, despite it being a mid 100 million aura, it looks cooler. And then, like, stuff like Nightmare Sky, 190 mil, is like, you know, this looks really cool for 190 mil. And then 120 mil, it's literally just spikes, and then, like, or Aurora Borealis aura kind of way. What? You're back? What? Are you kidding me? I get a raw Genesis? That's okay, bro. Alright, that's amazing. Alright, I literally just paused it and I get a raw Genesis. Alright. So far, I'm already liking the update. I get a raw Genesis trying to complete my quests. Alright, and we are back with another AFK video. We're gonna do our first AFK session in the winter update, but there's a catch. We will be doing it with the X-Mex champion, which gives us ×4 luck every 6th roll, and also getting the Winter Blessing Plus buff as well, because I'm like 10,000 rolls away. We're gonna begin the AFK session right here, right now. Alright, we're back, and I slept in a little longer. Let's see how many tickets I actually got first before doing anything. So I got 1 mega ticket, 176 normal tickets, and 22 rare tickets. Oh my gosh, so opening all these potion tickets are gonna like take forever. More importantly, let's see what kind of auras I got. So let's see, did I get anything good? Oh, I got a galaxy. I'm spawning. And as I'm speaking, somebody spawned. Who is it? Ooh, a jester. Hold on. Let's see, what do you have? Oblivion? No, but you have this. I have HP 1, which I'll take. And Rune of Everything, which I'll take. And nothing else. So let me just exchange all these. So that's pretty nice. I wish you would have had an Oblivion potion, because I have 5 void coins. But anyways, yeah, so I guess I didn't get, you know, much, but I did find galaxies for my Star Shaper, which is nice. And I guess I don't know what else to say other than see ya. Alright everybody, we're back with another Sol RNG video. I was supposed to upload this a while back before I got sick, where I tested getting AFK luck with the Xmas Champion device, and it went pretty good. My rarest was Matrix, as shown from last Sol RNG video I did, and in this video we're gonna basically do the same, but with the Pole Light Core device and see which one is better to have. Although the only difference is that now I have the Star Shaper, so we're gonna AFK with it for like maybe around 10 or 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours or so. Let's get on with the AFK. Alright, we're back. I do notice that I have a sailor now. But anyways, we'll check the tickets first. 291 tickets, 28 rare tickets, and 8 mega tickets. But let's check out what I got. Alright, an actual good amount of celestials. Which means I have to start working on these exotics and stuff. Thank God for these normal tickets, for these regular presents. So that way I can get my lucky potions. Because, yeah. Some arcanes. Oh, I got another sailor. That's nice. So, 2 sailors is what I got. Nice. It's nice for my collection. You know. I guess they're both good in their own ways. The Pole Light Core Device and the Xmas Champion. I don't necessarily know, kind of which one is better, because again, it's literally luck-based. But, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the Pole Light Core Device. And, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have today, so, yeah. See ya. Alright, we're back with another AFK video. This one's just gonna be nothing special. It's just gonna be probably an AFK checkup. I can mostly do this on Saturdays, on the weekends, because, yeah, I literally have nothing to do other than do this and check out what kind of luck I guess. I'm doing this a little bit earlier before midnight, so I could probably have up to like 15 hours of luck possibly. And I have nothing else to say other than let's start the video. Oh my god! No way! No way! Look at this! I got it wrong! I was literally editing my video! Dude, my hands are shaking. I was making it. I was doing something with Astro, but now I see Overture? Like, what? Alright, we're back, and it looks like I got a Stormal Hurricane. I already see it right here. Before we get to the ores, we're gonna check out the tickets first. So we got 332 normal item tickets, 33 rare item tickets, and 3 mega tickets. And that's some good stuff. Still, I only care for the normal and the mega ones, because they're the only they only have useful potions. Well, let's check the ores. So we got a whole lot of Celestials. Nice, nice. We got a Sailor and 2 Stormal Hurricanes. Nice. These AFK sessions keep giving me Sailors, Stormal Hurricanes, and Siriuses. And including Starscourge, they're probably like the most mid 10 mil plus ones. Because all of them have native rarities and stuff, which makes them easier to get. And plus, I don't even have Arcane Legacy at all, which is like that and Overseer are the only 10 mil plus auras I'm missing. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. So yeah, see ya. Hello everybody, welcome back to another AFK video, and this one's gonna be a special one because this is basically gonna be my last hurrah of reaching 5 million rolls. Because what I mean by that is we're gonna use all my Fortune Potion 3s, all my Haste Potion 1s, and whatever other buffs I have, like the Santa Claus Potion, to make this AFK session possibly be at least, you know, good before I reach 5 million rolls. And I should anticipate that I might reach 5 million rolls right here in this AFK session. And I probably might get a bunch of Celestials and Exotics with this as well for Heavenly Potion 2 crafting. With that out of the way, let the AFK commence. So yeah, as you just seen, I rolled Abominable, and I made it to 5 million rolls. I'm recording this well past when I first recorded this, because I had some things to do. But, as you saw, I rolled a lot more 10 mil plus auras that time, and Abominable is like my 3rd or 4th recorded AFK global now, and this one is an event global. A nice ode to reaching 5 million rolls, and I'll have a video come up after signifying, you know, my journey through Sol's RNG from starting the game to now making it to 5 million rolls. And another thing is that was my first time rolling an Overseer as well, which means that I now have acquired every single non-event 10 million plus auras. So now I'm just missing global auras, and then basically oppression is the main goal. That's all I have for this video today, and stay tuned to my 5 million rolls special video. See ya. Yes, that's right. I have found a glitch biome again. However, it's incredibly mid. I'm still hunting for oppression, because I did not get it after using 160 Heavenly Potion 2s and 13 Oblivion Potions. I'm just getting these, like, random comments. Somebody spawned. Who is it? I need their items now. No, it's just Mari, and I don't care about you. I'm getting so many, like, TikTok comments on one of my older videos, and it's like, I'm really confused. But anyways, yeah, here's the glitch clip. So yeah, as you saw, I didn't get much. I only got, like, one more Abyssal Hunter, one more Archangel, some Star Scourge Radiance, and then lesser known auras. But I did get Glock of the Sky, which is really nice. So I actually did get a limited global. And another thing that I messed up on is I did roll 2 Abyssal Hunters, but I accidentally got rid of one because I rolled another Abyssal Hunter, which was sad. I just wish I got Oppression, and even though I did not get Oppression, which is mad. And also, here's my progress on getting more potion bounds and heavenly potions and stuff like that again. Actually, I could craft another godlike potion right now, but yeah, this is a more short video. This is just showcasing what I got from Glitch. And we'll be continuing getting more potion of bounds and hopefully finding another glitch. So yeah, see ya.